This is a hot take, but I really like Sakura. She has top tier writing in part 1, because at the start, even though you don't really like Sakura, she is designed to be that way. She's designed to be annoying. Sasuke says as much. She is an average adolescent girl who is obsessed with boys or whatever and is privileged and doesn't really understand the world. It makes sense why she would be annoying. She is a normal kid amongst these crazy bastards, but she does learn the error in her ways shortly after and stops being so mean and kind of prejudiced towards Naruto. And then she honestly has one of my favorite scenes in OG Naruto. Now, a lot of people clown on this scene because she's like, oh, you could have stabbed her there, ha ha ha, whatever. But if you look at what it represents, she has been holding on to this long hair as a representation of her childishness, her obsession with Sasuke, and looks over being a ninja. It's her whole personality up to this point, and this scene she says, nah, dead all that. I'm gonna be an actual ninja now. And at first, it doesn't actually work. She kind of failed, but in a badass way, because she was doing anything she can with what she had. She was biting, clawing, scratching. This scene is raw, and it hits hard because she ain't got no Clifford the Big Red Dog or a curse mark. She's just a normal person fighting with everything she has. Ugh. And even though I maybe would have liked to see her develop a little bit faster after this, I kind of like that she doesn't. Like, it's a lot more realistic than her becoming like a top 5 ninja within like a couple weeks, because this is authentic to the human experience. Even though you might change your path and know that you want to be something different, your body has to catch up. You can't do it overnight. She can't stop Sasuke, the boy that she likes. She still, despite knowing she doesn't want to be useless, can't become that which she desires overnight. It is a perfect setup for part 2. Amazing. And then in part 2, Kishimoto is just like, oh, let's just make her the worst character ever. Yeah, why not? Because unlike in part 1, where in some parts she's intentionally unlikable, in part 2, it's clearly Kishimoto wants you to like Sakura. But in every scene, she's like abusing Naruto. It's crazy. And she is annoying as hell, trying to constantly act as if she's on the same level as Naruto, but we all know that she isn't. And then in this scene, if she wasn't bad before, this has to be some of the worst character assassination I've ever seen. She lies and tries to manipulate Naruto on something deeply personal, and then fails, then tries to go and kill Sasuke, then fails because she still wants his meat. What the fuck? What's happening? She cries like a child for Naruto when she can't do anything, obviously. Like, gang, like, you're just a side piece. You're not all that. Like, and then she said, oh, I ain't falling behind, bruh. It only looks like that because you're getting lapped, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Because you get literally one shot in the next scene by Sasuke, and then she becomes his baby mum, because at her big age, she still likes Sasuke because he's cool. Yeah, part 2 really had a mission to cook all of its side casts. Am I right, bro?